Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to, I don't know if I'm going to film our whole day. I'm kind of busy today. I'll explain that in just a minute. But I also wanted to hop on here and just tell you I'm having a better day today. I've had a rough couple weeks. Today I just took some time for myself. I did my hair, I did my makeup. I got just feeling a little bit better about myself. And I'm gonna go to Target right now. I'm not gonna get a whole lot. I just have a few things to get for an event that I'm in charge of tonight for my church. I think I mentioned that in the past. We are doing a nail salon pampering night where we're gonna have chocolate and do our nails and just chit chat and get to know each other better and to be there for each other because it's a hard winter for all of us. So that's what I'm kind of prepping for. I've got to go get a few supplies for that activity as well as just for us at home. And I just wanted to tell you that I'm okay. I'm doing better today. Jason and I made a pretty major financial decision last night that eased our burdens tremendously. A lot of our stress has been revolving around our finances lately. The ease of that burden really took a weight off of my shoulders last night, is making me less stressed. And while I'm kind of sad about some of those decisions as well, part of our goal as a couple is to maintain our finances and to not go into debt if we don't have to go into debt. So when we made these decisions, it was just in a conversation where we weren't actually thinking that we were making that decision. We just both kind of said to ourselves, what are we doing? This isn't us. Like, we are making stupid decisions. We're making decisions that put people in financial mayhem, basically. That's not us. We've never done that within our marriage. We've never done that even when we were in college. I never went into debt for my college finances. I paid for every semester of college before it was due. Like, I always had a semester in the bank when I went to pay the next one. So we've always lived our life like that. And so we realized that we were stressed about life because we were wanting to make decisions that weren't us. So that's my little tip for you today. As I go into Target, I'm not going into debt just because I'm going to Target, I'm not going to say I'm not going to look at the dollar spot. I'm not going to lie. But I have not been impressed with it in the last 2 times that I've gone into Target. But I've seen a little bit online, different videos that people have done. Some of it looks cute, but I am going to hold off. I might buy 1 or 2 little things, like $1, something that might make me happy. But I'm not going to let myself dig myself into a hole just for something pretty, because that too is not who we are. So I'm going to do Target, and then I might have a few errands to run. Oh, I see my friend over there, so I'm going to go and say hi. Oh, she has such cute kids. I'm going to go say hi, and we'll be back in a minute.
So let me sing for you, like the birds in the mountains do, like a child who cries for you, cries for you. So let me sing for you, about the streets and the avenues. There's nothing I'd rather do, rather do.
So I think I did pretty good in Target. I resisted the dollar spot because there wasn't very many things that I'm totally attached to. There's some things that I might have bought for like $1 or like $5, but nothing that I'm like, oh, I have to have this, or, you know, got to get it now before it's out of stock. Nothing like that. Just got like regular groceries, cereal, brown sugar, jelly, things that we've been running out of. And so I just needed to kind of stock up on it so that we don't have to rush to the store if we're out of them. I haven't been good at prepping ahead of time in terms of my grocery shopping lately, and so got to kind of get better at that, because when you go to the store for jelly, you end up coming out with like a million other things. So that being said, I kind of stocked up on a few things like that, but like I said, I only spent $30. But one thing that I did find, I kind of went through the clearance section in the clothing section just because I wanted to see if I can find anything for some upcoming plans that we have and for my trip to Utah. I don't think it's going to be warm there by any means. I think it's still winter, but found this cute t-shirt. You can see the cute print on it. It's floral flowers and whatnot, but the best thing about it is that it fit, and it was only $2.40. I mean, normally it was $8, so it's not like that much of a, you know, saver, but for me to buy a t-shirt for under $3 is a pretty good deal. So I let myself do that. But overall, a pretty good trip. Might just go home and have lunch and work on the computer and then get ready for this activity coming up. So one thing that I didn't tell you that I did at Target, and I'll kind of show you what I mean, is that I like to go through the book section, and these stupid elastics. they all just snapped. I'm hoping to get these off soon. I like to go through the book section, especially because at Target they do like, you know, the most popular books right now, right up front. And so I like to go through those, not to buy them. I used to be obsessed with buying books when I worked. One, because I had that money to spend, but also because I like to read on my breaks at lunch. And so I don't have that luxury now, both the time to sit down to read a book, but also the cash to do that. And it's just kind of a waste of money to buy books, to be honest. But I like to get ideas of what books that I can download from the library, or I can, you know, reserve from the library and read it from there. But I like to get ideas. So I went through and I kind of flagged some good book ideas. Normally I just take pictures of the books or write them down in my phone, but it gives me an idea. Then I just sit down with my library app and I start, you know, reserving those books. Sometimes it'll take a month to get a book that I'm wanting, and sometimes I can download it immediately. So it's nice to just kind of get a whole bunch of them in my app, and then it'll slowly like feed those books to me as they become available, and I have a good book to read or listen to, because I do like to do audiobooks. I'm listening to Girl Wash Your Face right now, and our book club is in like 2 weeks to discuss that. I'm just looking forward to hearing what my other friends have to say about the book. I'm curious what you guys think about it. Remember, you can't leave a comment here, so you got to go over to my Instagram account and you can leave comments on the daily posts that I do about these videos. Anyway, so that was just kind of something extra that I did today. Got some really good ideas of books that I can kind of pick out and possibly read going forward. So that's kind of fun. This is like as exciting as my grocery got today. So I went in for nail polish remover, but I do have a question. So I know the difference between having acetone in it and not. The acetone is what like takes off like a fake nail. It kind of pulls off the glues and whatnot. It's what they kind of have you dip your hands in at the nail salon to relieve those glues from your fingers, which is what I'm going to teach them tonight. I'm going to teach them how to do their own shellac nail polish. I have a little kit that I've shown you before. Okay, so I'm preparing my lunch and my kids are home from school. Well, probably an hour and a half or so. My mind is slightly distracted with the testimony of Michael Cohen today, and so I've been watching that on CNN live. I don't need to go into politics. You don't need to know my politics. I don't need to know yours. I don't want to bring that to this channel, but it's occupying my mind, so I'm going to go and occupy myself with that for the next hour or two before my kids get home, and we'll see how our day goes. All right, so these guys played outside for almost 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
I stayed out for about 20-25 minutes talking to my neighbor and chit-chatting while they played. I was freezing. So I came in and I watched CNN, like I said. Ashley just came in and she wants an apple, and I am making dinner because I have to leave here like normally, right when I would normally feed them dinner. I have to leave. So prepping dinner ahead of time. They're usually hungry early on Wednesdays because they play hard like they did today. And then my older girls haven't even gotten home from school yet. They'll probably be home in 10 or 15 minutes. It's like already after 4 o'clock. So they come home really, really hungry. I figured I'd have this dinner ready to eat just before 5 o'clock. Are you having apples and peanut butter? You like to dip it? Can you get yourself a plate? So yesterday, I got a rotisserie chicken from Costco. I'm not gonna debone it, get it down to the bones today, just because I don't have time. But this is normally what I would do. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But I would just take the chicken off of the bones. Just put all the bones in the crock pot, fill the crock pot up with water, and then I let that cook for...
Mom, it's lovely.
Right. Potatoes are already on the stove. Then I would just let that cook for a full 24 hours in the crock pot, and it makes the best broth. Tonight I'm using the extra broth. So this is my leftover broth from when we made Hawaiian haystacks. I'm gonna make some more gravy to go on our chicken, and I'm gonna make mashed potatoes. And she won't eat it, so she's making herself apple dippers and probably a sandwich for dinner. Do you want a peanut butter sandwich or a cheese sandwich?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter sandwich? Do you want to make it?
Yes.
I tell them if they won't eat my dinner, they have to make their own. That's my way around them being picky. So we're gonna make some dinner. Keep going, right?
Yes.
Okay. Chelsea, she's already taken a shower. Oh, you just dropped a piece of bread. And she doesn't want gravy and potatoes either. So she has to make her own sandwich.
Sandwich. Now I'm doing my dinners. Like I always have to.
I came in to check on Abby because I have to leave here soon. And she was telling me something cool about a project she's working on at school, and I thought I'd share it with you. All right, Abby, you want to tell us about it? This is your coat of arms kind of banner,
Yeah,
right?
I'm not doing the entire thing. I have to create the banner because no one else can do it.
Okay, show me what you are working on over here.
Well, I did this the past 2 days, but we
You're
have...
designing that?
It's a coin, and that's the back of the coin, and this word right here means democracy. This means wisdom, and this means honor, and our coin is 50 cents. And those are all in Greek, and then our owl, which is our symbol.
That's awesome.
And then this is the front of the coin.
Athens.
Yeah.
So that's the city-state that you're in charge of, right?
Yeah, our class is divided into 3 table groups, basically.
That's
And
awesome.
we all have a city-state.
She's very organized.
Well,
You've been up here since you got home, working on schoolwork?
I'm trying to finish that.
I know. She doesn't even have to be asked. She just does this kind of stuff on her own. She's so good.
I just have to create the banner and I'm done.
Good job, kiddo. All right, so I'm going. Dad's on his way. So there's gravy, potatoes, and chicken in the fridge. And you can make a veggie, okay? And then tell Dad the same so he doesn't eat a bowl of cereal.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we had dinner at home. Sorry, there's girls on their bike. I'm gonna try not to hit them back there. I had to stop at the gas station to get ice for this activity tonight. Thought I'd get myself a drink to get through the night. Meeting my committee there to help me set up at the church. My kids are at home and half of them are fed. The others weren't ready to eat when I had dinner ready. So anyway, I'm driving now. I should stop. I'll show you when I've got everything all set up at the church. It'll be kind of a fun, do your nails kind of a party. So I better get off the phone. I'm right by the police station. Okay. All right, you guys. So I got to the church and I set everything up and I was like, oh, I should film this. Super cute. I had a table with a red tablecloth on it and then red cups. And I had all these cute wood rounds set out and displays. I didn't film any of it because my friend came to help me set up, but I was already all set up. So then we started chatting about our March activity and just totally got distracted. So I didn't film any of it. Oh, there's Kaylee. She doesn't want to be on camera. She's really worried that I'm going to flip the screen on this. She's literally hiding on the stairs. So I'm so sorry. I didn't film any of it, but everyone really enjoyed doing your nails. And I showed 3 people how to do the shellac nails. I've done it here on the channel, but in case you haven't seen it, I get these little kits. It's gelish. It's actually shellac gel. And then you use the little UV light to set it. So I showed 3 people how to do that. Did one girl's nails for her. She just had a baby like 5 months ago. So it was really fun to kind of pamper her and do that for her. And then another girl did it on herself and I just kind of walked her through the steps and showed her how to do it. So it was super fun. And then I just got home. It's like 9 o'clock and I walk in and Jason has something for me. Let me show you what he got me. He got me new shoes. And you're lucky because I shaved my legs yesterday.
You need to get a better view than that.
I know, but look how cute they are. So Jason's showing the shoe.
These are Earth brand. Cute little
There's a little like elastic give right here and then a zipper on the back to put it on. And then your toes kind of peek out. And then this is like it's not mesh, but it's like
a goring.
Thank you. He knows his materials. Anyway, they're kind of fun. It'll be cute with a pedicure. I'd rather, it was cuter if you showed my shoes.
Who's the man?
Jason's the man. Keely's so worried that we're filming her.
It's fine. She doesn't want to be on. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. So this is how he wins my heart. We own shoes.
With shoes.
Yeah. He brings me home shoes. He asked me today, just like out of the blue, hey, do you like these shoes? And I thought he was just going to bring in a new line at the store. And then he asked me what size I was, and he brought me a pair of shoes.
I'm good for 5 years now.
Till the next season. But I'm good on boots, so you've got another couple weeks, seasons with boots. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm tired. I'm going to...
You can go up and go to sleep. I'm going to watch James Bond.
No.
All right.
I'm
Thanks
gonna
for
watch
watching.
Night, guys.